Let's get right into it.
Number 6. Swallowed gum stays for 7 years. You're chewing gum, and suddenly you panic. Not because of the gum, but because your brain flashes back to that one time as a kid when your mom shrieked, "Don't swallow it! It'll stay in your stomach for 7 years!" And in that moment, you truly believed you had just doomed yourself to carrying around a Wrigley's graveyard until your 30s. Here's the truth. Gum doesn't hang out in your stomach like an unwanted house guest. It's just not digestible. Your body treats it like a weird piece of edible plastic. It slides through the digestive system with all the grace of that Lego you accidentally ate at age 5 and comes out the other end without ever paying rent. No 7 years, no permanent residency, just a quick ride through your intestinal theme park. The 7-year myth probably stuck around because parents needed something terrifying to keep kids from chomping down an entire pack like it was candy. Because gum is technically not food. It's literally a ball of synthetic rubber you knead with your mouth until it loses flavor, then spit out like a tiny sticky corpse. And nobody wants their kid casually treating that as a snack. So yes, if you swallow a whole pack of gum, your stomach will be unimpressed, your intestines might throw a tantrum, and you'll regret your life choices. But will it stay there until you graduate college? Nope. Your digestive system is petty, not vindictive.
Number 5. Cracking knuckles causes arthritis. Here's a fun one. Every time you dared to crack your knuckles as a kid, someone, parent, teacher, or random grandma at the bus stop would gasp in horror and announce, "Stop that! You'll give yourself arthritis!" As if arthritis was just waiting backstage ready to pounce the second you dared pop your joints. The reality? That delicious pop you're addicted to is just gas bubbles in your synovial fluid collapsing. Yep, your joints are basically farting on a microscopic level, and your ears love it. It's not bone grinding on bone. It's not cartilage crying for help. It's your body playing tiny bubble wrap. Actual science has looked into this because apparently researchers had nothing better to do than study chronic knuckle poppers, and there's no proven link between knuckle cracking and arthritis. Zero. Zilch. Nada. The worst you'll get is an annoyed coworker side-eyeing you in a Zoom meeting. So why the lie? Parents probably just hated the sound. Imagine a house full of kids popping joints like popcorn. It's basically torture. So instead of admitting, "That sound makes me irrationally homicidal," they went with, "It'll destroy your hands forever." Spoiler, it won't. The only thing cracking knuckles really destroys is your chance at a quiet car ride.
Number 4. Don't sit too close to the TV. You remember this one. You plop down right in front of the screen, and immediately some adult swooped in with the warning, "Don't sit too close, you'll ruin your eyes." Like the TV was some kind of retinal death ray waiting to blast your corneas into dust. In reality, sitting close to the TV doesn't damage your eyes. It just makes you look like a gremlin with questionable life choices. Your eyes might feel strained or tired, sure, but that's just because you're staring intensely at glowing pixels. Same thing happens when you scroll TikTok for 4 hours, except no one yells at you to hold your phone at arm's length, sweetie. The myth actually goes back to the 1960s, when TVs sometimes gave off unsafe levels of radiation. Yeah, those screens weren't exactly FDA approved. But modern TVs? Totally safe. Unless, of course, you count the radiation of being forced to binge-watch 17 episodes of Paw Patrol with a toddler. That'll melt your brain faster than gamma rays ever could. So why did parents keep spreading the myth? Easy. They just wanted more couch space. You sitting 6 inches from the screen was blocking their view of Wheel of Fortune. Basically, the only thing at risk when you sit close to the TV is your dignity and the possibility of someone taking a blackmail photo. Your eyes? Totally fine.
Number 3. Hair grows back thicker after shaving. Ah yes, the ancient parental warning that shaving is basically a gateway drug. You grabbed your first razor and someone immediately announced, "Don't shave yet, your hair will grow back thicker, darker, and angrier." As if each hair follicle was secretly plotting revenge. Here's the truth. Shaving doesn't change your hair's thickness, color, or speed. What actually happens is simple geometry. Hair naturally tapers at the end, kind of like a little cone. When you shave, you slice that off and leave a blunt edge. So when it grows back, it feels stubbly and looks darker, not because the hair changed, but because you just gave it the hairstyle equivalent of a flat top. Science has known this for decades, but the myth is still alive and well. Parents probably used it as a deterrent because they didn't want their 12-year-old showing up with patchy razor burn looking like they lost a fight with a cheese grater. The irony? The real danger isn't the hair, it's the overconfidence. You shave once, think you're an expert, and suddenly your bathroom looks like a crime scene from CSI. Meanwhile, your hair is just growing back at the same pace it always did, completely unfazed by your razor-based paranoia. So no, shaving won't give you gorilla legs or a lumberjack beard overnight. The only thing guaranteed to grow faster is your regret when you nick your knee for the 4th time.
Number 2. Wait 30 minutes after eating before swimming. Summer day, pool's open, you just demolished a hot dog and you're ready to cannonball. But suddenly, the voice, "Don't go in yet! You'll cramp and drown!" Because apparently, digestion was out here plotting murder. Here's the reality. Eating before swimming doesn't make you sink like a rock. Sure, your body diverts some blood to help digest food, but it doesn't completely abandon your muscles like they're an unpaid intern. You might feel a little sluggish if you down a triple cheeseburger and then immediately attempt Olympic-level butterfly strokes, but death by sandwich? Not happening. The myth was probably just an easy way for parents to score 30 minutes of peace while you whined on a pool chair. They weren't worried about you drowning, they just didn't want to watch you hurl nachos into the deep end. So yes, swimming after eating is safe. The only real danger is if you eat Taco Bell beforehand, in which case the pool won't be your biggest problem. Number 1. If you cross your eyes, they'll get stuck. Every kid has done this. You discover you can make your eyeballs point in 2 different directions, and suddenly you're the family entertainment. Until, of course, a parent swoops in with, "Stop that! Your eyes will get stuck like that forever!" Cue instant panic that you're about to live life as a permanently confused lizard. But nope, your eyes aren't stupid. The muscles that control them are strong, flexible, and designed to keep your vision aligned. Crossing them is just using those muscles in a weird way, like stretching your arms above your head. They don't lock into place, they just snap back when you stop. Because your body doesn't actually want you walking around looking like a cartoon character who just saw something shocking. So where did this lie come from? Honestly, probably pure laziness. Parents didn't want to watch you sit there crossing and uncrossing your eyes for 3 hours straight. And instead of admitting you look creepy as hell, they just dropped a fake medical warning. And guess what? That lie worked. Even as an adult, you probably hesitate for half a second before crossing your eyes, like, what if this is the time they get stuck? Spoiler, it won't be. Basically, crossing your eyes is harmless. The only real danger is looking like you're possessed in a family photo. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.